Hey guys, it's Megan with Tech Launchpad. Today I want to talk about something very important, but something probably most of us do not do, and that is saving money, and more importantly, investing that money. Now I know, it's super daunting, it's kind of confusing. How do we know what to do and what to use? Well, thankfully there are a ton of great apps out there, whether you're an iOS or an Android user, that simplify everything. I'm going to share with you 4 of my favorites. Now the first is an app called Acorns. I've only been using Acorns for a few weeks now, and it's really great because it's enabled me to save money just by rounding up to the nearest dollar on all of my purchases. So for example, I spent $11.22, so it rounded up 78 cents into a savings account. 93 cents, 80 cents. Anytime you link it to your debit card, your credit card, it will save up rounding to the nearest dollar. And the nice thing about it is what it does is it then puts all of that into a savings account and invests the money. So every time you roll up to $5, it invests that money. There's all sorts of portfolios to choose from, whether you want to save for the short term or the long term. There's very little risk involved, and it's kind of like having a financial planner without doing anything, and definitely without ever feeling like that money is coming right out of your account. So that one's called Acorns. Another one that I've been using for a few years is called Betterment. Now Betterment, a little bit more complex. I actually have this linked up to my Roth IRA account. Now this is truly like having a financial planner with a portfolio. The app allows you to track all of your performances, including how much you want into bonds, how much you want to invest into stocks, and it will give you a breakdown every single day if you want of your progress. There are way lower fees than if you were to go to a top tier actual financial advisor. And the nice thing about it is this is something that you can set aside, have it take money out of your checking account or your paychecks every single month, every single week, whatever you want, and then you're really saving for the future, for the long term, without having to worry about anything. Now another app that's really cool, it's a little bit newer, is called Digit. Now Digit kind of works like a combination of Betterment and Acorns. It analyzes all of your spending habits, how much you spend on clothes, on travel, on dinners out, and then it determines from there how much money you're actually able to save. And the nice thing about that is it then tries to transfer a little bit of money every single day into a savings account. But you never have to worry about overdrafting. There is an overdraft guarantee. So if some days you have a little bit more money in your account, maybe they transfer a few dollars, maybe some days it's just a few cents. The nice thing about it is you don't even feel the squeeze from your checking account, and before you know it, you check Digit and you've got all of this money accrued. And if you need that money at any time, you just send Digit a little message and it puts that money into your account next business day. Now last but certainly not least, the one that probably everyone's most familiar with is called Mint. Now the great thing about Mint is this is everything in one. You can create an account either using the app or online. You link it up to all of your bank accounts, your credit card, your debit card, your mortgage payments, all of your bills, and it helps do everything for you. It breaks out all of your spending into different categories and colored lists. It shows you how much you owe, how much you're worth, and the easy to use software makes it able to show you how much you're spending on certain categories. So maybe sometimes you're spending a little bit too much on transportation. It sends you an alert text message. Maybe sometimes you got a few months there where you're spending a little too much on clothes. It will show you in a pie chart how much you're spending, what percentage that is, and suggestions on how to dial it back. So it's a good way to kind of see maybe where you spend a little bit too much money and areas where you could save a little bit of money. And that one's called Mint. So those are 4 of my favorite things that will show you not only how to save money, but maybe even make a little bit of money too. For more information and to see other great videos like this, check out techlaunchpad.com.